those who haven't played Only Up, it's kind of like Jump King or Getting Over It with Benny Foddy. Basically, you climb up. If you accidentally make a mistake or you fall, you go all the way down to the start. I personally call them streamer torture games. People call them Benny Foddy games. However, I played this game and I recently finished it. I got a grand total of 6 hours. So my chat thought it'd be funny to show me how fast people are doing it in speedruns. So you're right, they did patch some stuff in and patch some stuff out, but this is like the full live. To put it into context, this guy speedruns a bunch of stuff. So he speedrun Benny Foddy games, he speedruns Souls games.
I feel like the Only Up craze is probably not going to last too much longer.
I hard agree with that. I mean, I kind of tabbed into Only Up. I was gonna let it pass because I thought I was gonna miss it, but it lasted way longer. So I'm like, fuck it, we'll join. We'll give it a go. I like streamer torture games. I think they're pretty decent content.
I don't want to keep grinding the game like crazy, but we'll see.
I was thinking about maybe doing an attempt at a speedrun or seeing if I can do it faster. Now that I got my 6 hour, that was my first attempt. It was like 6 hours something.
Lab another skip.
But there's so many skips in the game now. Like the mods are continuously patching the game. It started as basically, I think it was going to be, or at least it was going to start to be just another like streamer torture game, because streamer torture games always perform pretty well with like low, I don't want to say low development effort, but yeah, a little bit of a in-air dodge mechanic that I never really looked at while I was playing the game. I didn't know how to do it. But apparently in the air, you can roll and it stops your momentum in one direction, and it put like, if you're tabbing or like pointing your movement in another direction, it basically just like stops your momentum and starts making you move in the other way. You'll see him do it a couple times in this run.
Oh, that was such a good start.
They had to delete stolen assets. I heard about that as well. The only stolen asset that I knew of that was got rid of was Big Anime Waifu Girl. The rest of them, I wasn't sure on what they got rid of. I knew they got rid of the Big Anime Waifu because I was trying to follow along with someone while I was doing my run. I had someone like link, this is how you do this skip. It was with the
Where does the next new?
Oh, it was one of the skips. Anyway, and there was a big waifu there, and I'm like, what? And there wasn't one when I played, so.
I'm just gonna keep making the game faster, just so the game stays relevant.
And a sun disk. Interesting. So this bed is the new bed, which you can use to skip this whole area, which is fine. You guys know that if you were watching the stream, every time I went near that elephant, I would do the. You're doing bad, kid. So there's a couple skips in here that I wanted to show you guys. I've watched like half of this. There's a couple of them that I really want to show you guys. That are this dude doing that jump's crazy. And look at like his movements, how he like flicks the guy's body around. The thing that really impressed me when I was playing this game and why I kind of stuck with it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna finish it. Oh my god, he goes for that jump there. I was thinking that the movement feels really good. It actually feels one of the probably better games or like streamer torture games to play, just because like the movement, the controls, everything feels really nice when you play it.
Beds start to finish.
You'll never make it to the top. Yeah, true. They're adding so many beds into the game. I noticed that as well when I was playing. They're adding more and more beds and more skips. I think it's the way to keep the game relevant. That's why I said I thought the game was going to die, because as it is, these games don't tend to last very long. They last as long as the streamer you like plays and finishes them, and the popular clips and compilations of them raging, right? Like the Benny Foddy type games, the streamer torture games, they don't really last long. Ooh, he skips half of these beds here. It comes down to momentum, I feel like. Damn, he's doing such a good job here. Hey, Sadie, what's up? Yeah, I didn't think it was going to last that long, but you saw him do that in-air roll there. It stops him doing that climb up animation, which is like a second every time he does it. If you get to speedrunning, especially games like this, where's he going? Oh, that's a good scam. I don't remember much of this run. I kind of skimmed through it because I'm like, should I react to this on stream? If it was just a really fast game, I'm not sure. The only issue that I find with adding all these new skips to... Was this bed always there? Yes, it was. The thing that I don't like about games adding... Was that bed always there? Whoa, look at the momentum he had on that. He can skip that whole area. That's crazy. The thing that I don't like about games adding all these skips into it, because they are just trying to make it so it stays relevant past the point of your favorite streamer beat the game, right? So they're now catering to the other audience, which is how fast can I beat the game now that my favorite streamer has got 14 hours? Let's make them react to my video of me beating it in 5 seconds, right? And they're trying to cater to that audience, but in doing that, when someone buys the game, now they're just going to jump on a bed and skip half the thing. That's what I noticed. There's a large portion of the game that I didn't play. And I feel like if this becomes a viable speed... What's he doing? Oh my God, he's doing the... I tried to do this on stream. He did that without the bed set up. There's a bed just below when you're meant to jump on it to get on it. That's a crazy skip. Does a little cheeky roll off there so he doesn't have any momentum. And he jumps straight up to this bed. That's crazy. Yeah, they're just adding too many skips. So like if someone new picks up the game... Where's he going? All the way up. So if someone new picks up the game, they're just going to find these skips and like skip a lot of it. That's what I felt like. I got about halfway up and I was just hunting for beds and skips at that stage. Especially the cork skip on the ice level, which he may do here. I think he does do it here because there is a setting that you can turn on to make the cork skip give you a double jump. But it's just a lot of like skipping the levels. What would impress me the most if there was a speedrunning category of this game where it's no skips, no beds, nothing, right? Well, within reasons. That this bed here, I mean, yeah, no major bed skips. See you, Sadie. There is a bedless category. Now that is the kind of speedruns I would like to see because it comes down to like the skill in the games. Oh, so that's how they do that jump.
I didn't want to slow-mo there, but I was probably going to fail if I didn't.
I know they do a double jump here, and they try and get momentum. Yeah, look at this momentum. Like, maybe. Change.
Nope. I mean,
no.
We got a decent one.
Nah, so he's trying to get right onto the elevator. That's still crazy. So 6 minutes in, and he is already, like, almost at the end of the game. There is some crazy skip here that you're going to see. This is the skip that I was trying to hit. That someone in chat was trying to get me to hit, where you jump on this bed twice, and then you go flying, and then you jump on the trampoline. That is on top of a blimp or something. Yeah, you're gonna have to have a look at this. But I never figured out how to do it, so I would just like jump on the bed once and then find my way up to the spaceship that's there. Anyway, just watch this. This is a big skip here, if you saw this part of the game. So he hits the bed, he angles it, so his foot touches near the top of the quilt / like pillow area. Around here. Boom, right there. It fires him in this direction because you like kind of hit that. And there's a little bit of a spring here. You see him roll forward to change his momentum. Touches that bad boy. And that super jumps him up here. And he skipped the whole game.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not bad. And now he's going to heaven. See, the speedrun here is just like so momentum based. Anyway, it's like what I like about Benny Foddy games and other streamer torture games is the fact that they don't patch them as harshly. I was listening to Ludwig talk about this too, and I kind of agree with him. It's like these games where it's all about like how difficult the game is, right? You fuck up once, you've lost all your time. You have to restart the run. The interesting part about those speedruns isn't the fact that this dude just like landed on a bed and threw himself up in the air. It's all about how they did the movement, right? It's how they got to the top in the most efficient way possible through movement and skill at the game alone. Like Jump King speedruns are so impressive because they nail every jump perfectly and they grind it to a crazy extent. Where I don't want to say this game's like cringe, but it's cringe that you can, a lot of the speedruns come down to like giga skips. And I like that. I think you're looking too much into it. Well, I mean, it's a speedrun, right? Like Super Mario speedruns, and it's not like you can like move the categories differently. Like there is glitchless and not glitchless, but I mean, it's really hard to keep on top of it when they keep changing the game so much. Like a speedrun that is good 1 second is totally irrelevant the next because they've just patched in a bed to the game, right? And your speedrun now is just irrelevant.
Okay.
Because they have a bed there that skips a minute. Fuck you. It's like the rail one and other ones that they're adding. I feel like they're just trying to keep it relevant. Not that bad, but feel like there's a place where you can like
Good
leave it
video
and just
game.
let skill express skill. I think that'd be more. Like
Gonna lose some time on hand.
like this running up this bit here, you could say that, oh yeah, just put a bed in here, skip all this. Like, it's boring. Like they did with the rail.
Instant dragon skip.
Nah, I kind of want to watch the
talking about.
skips. Like the dragon skip. That's something that was already in the
instant
game.
dragon
It's so
skip is
cool.
hypothetical.
The
There is a way
beds
to
did
instant
seem kind of
dragon skip
cheese.
to that
Yeah, exactly, and they're adding more.
and
They're adding more
the
beds.
final cutscene.
Now there is a skip here that I saw, called dragon skip, and I think I said it within the game too. Like I know of it. It's where you jump
I mean,
onto the
there is,
dragon.
like-
You're not meant to do that, but you jump onto the dragon, and as it flaps its wings, you like run jump onto the wing, and it flaps up, and it launches you into the air. They didn't add that into the game. There's an insane ship skip. I'm pretty sure it's in this speedrun as well. See, all this stuff is stuff that's already in the game, and the players have found it, right? It's not the developer just going in and say, I'm gonna try to trick you fucking bed here near the ship. And then the speedrunners are like, oh yeah, that's ship skip. There's a bed here that you jump on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm probably looking way too much into it because it is just a random stream and torching game, but like still.
At the same time, I just
Integrity of
respect
speedrunning matters,
both,
man.
bro.
And I am farming this because I want to make it like a React Andy YouTube clip, so.
Yeah, I missed the trampoline B hop in my PB, and I missed balloon skip. I was second try.
It always makes me so funny when you're watching like world record speedruns and they're just like complaining about how shit they are at the game. It's like, alright, dude. Oh, here. Apparently this was an asset flip as well. They had actual Harry Potter logos here that they had to change. And there used to be a hat here. Yeah, there used to be the sorting hat when I played. The sorting hat was here. They had to get rid of the hat as well because that was an asset. Straight out of Harry Potter. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, the Harry Potter hat on the tables. Oh, and this is different too, back there. And this bit here is also different. There wasn't an apple here. It was just beds. They're strange. Oh, and this whole area is different too. Remember how this whole rotating bit was a rotating bit? And it kind of baited you in thinking that you could like run on it. And I actually did run on it and then frick it up. Now you can just run around. Seems pointless now, but... Oh, and they changed this because it was a bit cringe to jump on that, which I agree it was. Oh, that's a cool skip.
Thought I messed that up.
Oh, and they made it easier to get onto the queen here by adding these little books. Man, they patch so much, right? I wonder how much more is different. Oh, whoa.
Bro!
It's a bit rough. Alright, this is a cool lineup. This was called Waifu Skip, but now it's just whatever it is.
Damn it.
See, I did this skip, but I landed on this rose. That's how I landed. I don't think this has changed at all. There's a bed there now, which I've never seen before in my life. Oh, and there's not a bottle? You don't need to jump through a bottle? Did I just see that right? Yeah, you don't need to jump through a bottle anymore. There's no cork.
No. Why?
Oh, and now you're gonna see boat skip, guys, which... And this music's new too. No cock? My Twitch chat. My Twitch chat. Why is everyone is... Oh, he's slowing down now. Getting the right angle. And he's just spamming in slow-mo. Which sends him there. Crazy. Just so that he doesn't have to sit on the boat anymore. Love that. Sea skip. Cool. Ba, 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 ba. I was mad. Sort of Democles. This area is all kind of pointless as well. A lot of... I really want to see how he does this bit too. Okay. So we go straight up. Whoa, whoa, that's really cool pathing going here. All right, it's this bit here. So he goes into his settings. He puts it into 30 FPS, giga low settings. And that's super important because on 30 FPS, the refresh rate is slightly different to the game to a point where you can jump up right in the corner, slow walk forward. And instead of getting one cork pop, you get 2 cork pops. Don't know how it works. I don't know, whatever. Walking slowly, freezing. Double cork pop. I don't know how it's a double cork pop. And now he puts it back up to 120. And now we can skip the whole entire game.
Up, bro. Get the pagan on the inputs.
Now he's at the end of the game. Dude, I don't get it.
Apple.
I really don't get it. It doesn't work in 60. Some people can't afford 90. Speedrun restricted. Dude, it's crazy. Eats the apple. Goes up to the top. I really want to see the final 2 minutes. I want to look at Dragon Skip because I've never really seen anyone do it. I know that it's in this run though. So you see his chat spamming, good wagon. Come on, wagon. Be a good wagon. He must grind this so much, man. I was baffled. I thought they're going to take you to the start of the game and now you need to beat the entire game again. And I thought that would have been hilarious. They should have done that. So you got to this point and now you need to beat the entire game again. It's over here. In before bed. Oh, there's a little spring jump. Whoa, whoa, straight on, hey? All right. All right, so he's on the dragon now. He's going to wait to the right moment. He's going to angle his body right so he's looking. See where that claw is? Right here near this wing. Wingtip? That's where he's aiming. The claw and the wingtip. Just here. So he'll sprint jump to the claw and the wingtip right here. Because that's still got a hitbox on it. Like the bones. Like the fabric doesn't, but the bones do. So he's jumping towards the bones. Hits the bones. And now it's flapping up and little flicky boys. And he's just finished the game.
I don't think that's high enough.
Yeah, I think it is, bro.
Oh, it is. Nice.
And world record. Damn. That's insane, man. I don't see how you can make... Like, he made some slight mistakes. I don't see how he can make that any faster. That's, like, perfect, man. Unless there's a... Like, there was one jump where he didn't go quite to the elevator. There was one missed jump going near waifu skip. Besides that, I mean, it's going to be really hard to beat. I can maybe see a 16 minute, a subset, like a sub 17, like a 16. But I doubt it, dude. I really doubt it. Here's something funny. What's this? You need to go full screen for this. What? Yeah. What does he do? What's his inputs here? I want to slow it down. I want to see what his inputs are. Oh god, that's like ridiculously annoying. Hold. W. What is that button? What is that button? What is this button here? SCD. What's SCD? Right mouse button. What's SCD? Screen down? Scroll down. So he just went W, scroll down, right mouse button. G control. G control, G control, G control, G control. Bruh. It's a movement bug. And that just takes you to the end of the game. Bruh. Whatever, man. Fish titties.